Namaste, Professor Gupta. Aapka se ho? Oh, thank you for gracing this event today. I think the audience super appreciate your despite your busy schedule, you are here to grace the events and to be part of the committee as well. How do you find the events so far?
I think this event was very timely, very exciting, and need of the day. Because we have been talking of different pathies, maybe modern medicine, Ayurveda, yoga, naturopathy in isolation. But the time has come that we should respect each other's science, because every science, whether you call it as a naturopathy, Ayurveda, yoga, is meant for treatment of human being or treatment of entire humanity. And there is a strength in one system, there is a complementary mechanism in the other system. So if you work together with respecting each other, complementing each other's science, will be the best for humanity. And that's what I appreciate of this meeting, and that's why I appreciate with the initiative of Swamiji that he is taking this initiative.
Oh, that is so good, so wonderful. You give us a lot of motivation and inspirational to move forwards towards what we can do and merging two different science, modern medicines and Ayurveda. So based on what Patanjali Research Institute or Patanjali as a whole has done so far to marry the two systems together, what advice would you give us as we move on in the near future, let's say that 5 years' time, or maybe in the near future? What advice would you give, sir?
I would give advice to Ayurveda as follows. Trust in yourself, but also work for making the entire world believe in what you believe in. And that will come from science. And we always say that this is my perception. I don't believe in perception. Then the second degree of things will come. This is my experience because I have treated one king, one queen, and 10 people or 10 VIPs. It doesn't make science. The science becomes when I say that I treated with this dose for this duration and by this mechanism, and so many patients of this type got treated, so many did not get effect, and so many people got side effect, and so on and so forth. That will be the epidemiological documentation evidence. Supplemented with that, the word is asked, is there an evidence which is based on the contemporary science? Maybe biochemical evidence, maybe radiological evidence, maybe the molecular evidence, whatever it is. And that is the purpose of mixing the two sciences together. The allopathic science or modern medicine should not dictate this modern science methodology to Ayurvedic. Because if I say clinical trial, the clinical trial methodology may be different for a new molecule and bringing it to the patient vis-a-vis and assessing efficacy and safety vis-a-vis a material or formulation or a paddhati which has been there for ages or maybe for many years, for which there is a real world evidence available, then the research methodology can be different. I would say, if you are putting a 0 and 180, 0 is the new molecule and 180 is your patient's use, and your new molecule journey starts from here and then going to phase 1 and preclinical phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3 phase, and then PIS, and then the phase 4 studies. And as compared to the molecules or the system which is already been worked out up to 80 or 90 or 60, 90 or 120, then we need to complete this much journey, not always start from this. And that's what is a amalgamation of different breed of scientists will do. And therefore, the protocol of such clinical trials, such research methodology need to be developed by these scientists sitting together. If we are working in isolation, You will say, no, I need to have this entire process, and you will say why I should do that. So I think that's very important thing when you say integration.
That was so good. Thank you, Bahut Dhanyavad, for a very, very inspiring. And I think Patanjali Research Institute and Patanjali as well will be so motivated as we move forward to marry these two systems together. Thank you, sir, for taking your time.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Bahut bahut dhanyawad.
Bahut Dhanyavad.